It's something to do with income based, this thing.
So Chris and Jill are going to do the shorter route and me and Stuart are going to do the longer route, which will be about an hour. So if you just let us know who's doing what route so we know. So we'll have about an hour walk and we'll meet back in the square, so where the slug and lettuce is.
Is everybody okay today? Nobody's got anything they need to let me know, any medical conditions, anything at all? No, we're all feeling good and healthy. Good. So all we're going to do is we're going to set off, we're going to go walk along the river, we're going to cross over the bridge. As I said, I'll be at the front, Chris will be at the back, then we're going to just loop around and we're going to end up in the square for the slug and lettuce, where we'll have our little packed lunch and we'll meet up with the rest of the group.
Just to check, everyone's okay, no one's got any injuries that I should know about before we start? Everyone's fit and healthy? What we're going to do is we're going to, not as normal, we're going to have a longer walk and a shorter walk. So the longer walk will be going with me and Stuart. Stuart will be leading the walk, and the shorter walk will be going with Chris and Jill. And that'll just be coming with us, and then we'll be turning back round and adding a little bit extra on the bottom. So if the longer walk wants to move over towards Stuart,
Communication.
To make it look as if it's a nice long tunnel, so it's quite nice.
Well, I hope it doesn't lighten and I get struck.
It does get easier when we go. We've got to go. If you go uphill, you've got to go downhill.
Yes, that's it.
That's one way to look at it, isn't it? Yeah, we're almost there.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, we're having a breather at the top, so we get our drinks out. Whew. It's hard work, isn't it?
It's lovely, yeah.
Health and safety.
If you just watch your feet, ladies, because there's some little holes and things around here.
Yes. We're not in any rush, so just take it nice and easy.
So alright, as well, just be careful, because obviously, it is quite wet and there is some roots and things and lumps and bumps on the path, so just be careful where you're placing your feet. And we're about to go out round the field, so it might be a little bit slippy in the grass and things as well. There's like a little ridge around the knife here, and the shadow will only stay within that part of the knife, it won't move.
Yeah, take no notice because it actually is a walker's road.
Have a flask of hot drink or cold drink, depending on the weather, and keep that in your rucksack. Have some spare gloves, so that if anyone forgets their gloves or has cold hands, they can borrow yours. Have a high visibility vest or a walk leader armband, so that you're easily identifiable as the walk leader. Have a coat, a spare coat, if anybody gets cold and hadn't brought theirs, or if you find that too heavy to carry, take a space blanket or a pack-a-mac with you so that you can put that on in the event of rain. The Get Active team will issue you with a first aid kit and carry that with you. Have a mobile phone so you can use it in the event of an emergency. and have a water bottle for yourself and for your walkers, so that if anybody was thirsty, they can take a drink from your water bottle, but encourage your walkers to bring their own. Have an emergency meal. In this case, it's a freeze-dried meal, but you could take some sandwiches or some biscuits or something of that description. And finally, take a emergency light or torch with you, just so you can gain attention. Finally, put all your equipment in a small, easy to carry rucksack. Once on your back, you will have no problem carrying this equipment. If you have any further questions about equipment, or indeed anything we've talked about, please see the Get Active team.